Say his name, say his name. When people that's around you just want to clown you because of his name. Say his name, say his name. When you are brokenhearted and don't know how to start it because all your pain. Say his name, say his name. Jesus is just getting started. Just like he parted the Red Sea because his name. Say his name, say his name. Jesus just departed you from all your pain. The Holy Spirit placed that in my spirit, right? Because sometimes we go through and we don't know what to say. So we just got to say his name. Say his name, say his name, because it's not a game out here. You know, that was my first record deal the Holy Spirit just gave me. But on a serious note, you're going to have to speak some things in life. Because let me tell you something. Church Sunday, he came out of Ezekiel 37, right? And he was talking about the dry bones. He took him and placed him in a valley. It was nothing but dry bones. But then he said, God, you think you can speak to these bones? And he spoke to the bones. And he gave flesh to the bones. And he gave life, breath inside those dry bones. What is dry in you today? What do you need to speak to that's within inside of you? Or what do you need to speak and send back to the pits of hell? Because just like the Holy Spirit placed in my spirit, just say his name, say his name, say his name. Things will never be the same. All right? But then I went back in Ezekiel 12. He said too. Guess what? He said again. He said it would be no more delays, right? But he said he went in his town, right? And the guy had a sign. Oh, no visions would come to pass, meaning nothing you think or whatever God is placing in your spirit is going to come to pass. Debbie the Downers, right? But then God said, no, you take that sign down. God says, I want the sign to say, the days are near and every vision will be fulfilled. And then God says, I, the Lord, will speak it and it shall be fulfilled. Whatever I say will be fulfilled. So God is saying, whatever you speak that's in his will, because we ain't talking about no genie, will be done. So we're going to start speaking it. We're going to start speaking life. Guess what? I speak against whatever you're saying, all right? I'm not receiving that. Guess what? I'm going to go back to this word, and God says, I'm going to put an end to that. And he says, I am going to put an end to that. He said, the day is near, and every vision will be fulfilled. God said, I spoke to the dry bones. So guess what? I'm speaking to you today. And God is saying, just say his name. Speak some things in his name. And things are going to change, okay? I got to go before this video want to do something. I got to get the next step in. I got to stay on track today. Y'all have a good day. Say his name. Say his name. Say his name. Say his name. Speak it. Speak it. You got it. Speak it. Say his name. Say his name. Y'all gonna be asking me for autographs later. And trust me, I cannot sing. But when the Spirit of God will start moving in you, you can do anything. So guess what? My first record deal